Today's topic, fainting. Fainting, or syncope, is a sudden and temporary loss of consciousness. This usually occurs due to a lack of oxygen reaching the brain. Many things can cause oxygen deprivation to the brain, including low blood pressure. Fainting is not usually serious. However, sometimes it can indicate a serious medical issue. People should treat every case of fainting as a medical emergency until they have uncovered the cause and treated the symptoms. Causes. Fainting usually results from a lack of oxygen to the brain, such as from problems with the lungs or blood circulation or carbon monoxide poisoning. Fainting is a survival mechanism. If blood and oxygen levels in the brain drop too low, the body immediately starts shutting down non-vital parts to direct resources to vital organs. When the brain detects lower levels of oxygen, breathing will speed up to increase the levels. The heart rate will also increase, so that more oxygen reaches the brain. This reduces blood pressure in other parts of the body. The brain then receives extra blood at the expense of other body areas. Hyperventilation plus hypotension may result in short-term loss of consciousness, muscle weakening, and fainting. Different underlying causes can cause a person to faint. We discuss some of them in detail below. Neurocardiogenic syncope. Neurocardiogenic syncope develops due to a short-term malfunction of the autonomous nervous system, ANS. Some people call it neurally mediated syncope, NMS. The ANS controls automatic body functions, including heart rate, digestion, and respiration rate. In NMS, a drop in blood pressure slows the heartbeat and pulse rate. This temporarily interrupts the brain's blood and oxygen supply. Possible triggers of neurocardiogenic syncope include an unpleasant or shocking image, such as seeing blood. Sudden exposure to an unpleasant sight or experience. Abrupt emotional upset, such as after receiving tragic news. Extreme embarrassment. Standing still for a long time. Being in a hot and stuffy environment for a long time. Occupational syncope. Occupation, or situational, syncope is a type of neurocardiogenic syncope with physical rather than emotional, mental, or abstract triggers. Triggers include laughing or swallowing, passing stools or urine, coughing or sneezing, strenuous physical activities, such as lifting a heavy weight. Orthostatic hypotension. Orthostatic hypotension refers to fainting after standing up too quickly from a seated or horizontal position. Gravity pulls blood into the legs, bringing down blood pressure elsewhere in the body. The nervous system usually reacts to this by increasing the heartbeat and narrowing the blood vessels. This stabilizes blood pressure. However, if something undermines the stabilization process, there may be poor blood and oxygen supply to the brain, leading to fainting.